Out of the Park Baseball 17 is here, with all new gameplay improvements such as 3D live action gameplay, expanded owner goals, manager/GM personalities, along with, well, better AI. To put it mildly, Out of the Park is a game which you can literally get lost in. It is a text simulation. That means, well, it's not a game you can control the on-field action directly, but it has features and depth that make any AAA sports title blush. Full MLB roster management, from single A rookie ball all the way to the 40-man big league roster? Check. Structuring contracts with yearly salaries and bonuses? Check. Managing player personalities? Check. The kitchen sink? Check. This year's game has a few important additions. The most notable is the 3D live action gameplay edition. Live action is an addition that is revolutionizing the sim sports world, but now we're really seeing it in Out of the Park and in a sport more Americans are familiar with. This new feature has come a long way and is both clean and beautifully flowing. Everything you would expect is here, and you will find that following along with games, well, it's just plain fun. Also new this year, Out of the Park also features a full MLB and MLBPA license. In layman's terms, that means real teams, players, logos, stadiums, and all the other things that you would expect. They're in this game. There's also been changes to the interface, though honestly we haven't noticed any huge differences. That's probably for the best, as reinventing the wheel on something which works so well is probably not a wise decision at this point. The big improvement with the interface is that they look better. Team colors dominate things, as do logos and cool splash screens. Really, it's like Out of the Park is simply growing up. The manager screen could use some updating in our opinion though. It is the first screen you see in a game, and it is simply, well, it doesn't give you that aesthetic feel of a manager's office. It's more like just a screen with a lot of info on it and might even be overwhelming. As you play the game, you will find your opponents, the AI GMs, are much smarter this time around in terms of evaluating and making roster moves. The trade AI is simply better in both quality and quantity. In fact, the trading in this game may be some of the best we've ever seen in sports games. Kudos. The in-game management AI could use some polishing still though, as some wonky moves, well, they're still going to occur. And, well, as Cubs fans say, maybe next year. If you've been a long-time fan of Out of the Park Baseball, you don't need our advice. Simply, just go buy the dang game, be done with it. For the rest of you, if you want a game which is going to simulate the business end of baseball in painstaking detail, if you want a game that's going to suck hours out of your life, Out of the Park Baseball 17 is your game. We think it's great, and you will likely think the same when you play it.